looking out of the window, Alex? I'm checking if you brought any friends with you. Even if I can't, don't forget that they also are your friends, Alex. You're still a valuable employee of the Central Intelligence. Yup, it totally looks like that. That's why you were implanted in my home to keep an eye on me. You're being sarcastic. I want to help you. Being sarcastic will only worsen your evaluation. Right. And if I lie and say that I really like our little setup, you staring at me, transmitting information back to work. Do you have something you hide, Alex? Yeah, and I'm not sharing that with you, you robotic chicken. Of course I don't. I'm a model employee. You do realize that I have been programmed to recognize when you're being sarcastic, right? So it's better for me to just shut up. Oh, on the contrary, Alex, let's talk as much as possible. As much as possible. So what's your favorite food? Where were you born? Tell me a little something about yourself. What I wanted to hear was more about you, Alex. Figures. I lead a standard life, more or less. Do you have any hobbies? I do, and I need to get to one of my hobbies as soon as possible. She's definitely waiting for me. But it's game over if I leave. I'll be fired, and my employers are pretty heavy-handed when they terminate someone. Hobbies. Yeah. When I'm alone, I think a lot. And I like that. I think about a lot of things. A lot of complicated, elaborate things. You know why? Please tell me, Alex. Because there is no security camera, no data interception method. Nothing that can see what I think. Not yet, but technology is progressing at an astonishing rate. Don't you agree? Ah, shut up. Alex, please remember your evaluation. Who would want to live on an awful planet where you can't even have the freedom of your own thoughts? Tell me. Anyone would, if they had nothing to hide. Heh, you don't understand, do you? How could you? You don't have an original thought in your head. And you want to lecture me. Stupid further calculator. Kacey, what should I do? I'm strangely anxious about someone who's so nice to me. What if I do something wrong? I'm not sure I can read the situation very well and know when to smile or laugh. Maybe I can learn how to act normally from her, how to live amongst others. I haven't done that for years now, but I'm afraid that she will notice that I've been pretending this whole time. I hear her voice, I see her smile, but I don't feel any warmth reaching my soul. Am I just lacking something? Why can't I sense anything behind her words? This place feels like a stage to me, but I don't want to be an actor in my own life. I want my story to be real. I'll become better. I have to. I want to learn how to really live this life. How to really live this life. Wow, nice. They are Shit! I knew that. I just freaking knew that. Oh crap. I bought them during my trip to Venice. Isn't the city all underwater now? I was very lucky to be there before the catastrophe. Of course, everything's gone now. The only things that remain are the bits and pieces people took with them. So many people died. Please, let's not talk about that. If it makes you happy, then think of these as reminders of people who lived. As a memento for those who drowned. Back then I was drowning too. Kacey, Oh, sorry, I was just imagining things. Yeah, exactly. Let's unleash our imagination. Let's put this on and just pretend we're someone else. Someone else? Just for a minute, it'll be fun, you'll see. You need to learn to let yourself go, Kacey. A pretty girl like you deserve to live a little. Helen doesn't understand what it means to live on the street, what it means to go hungry. She's never lacked basic goods or necessities. She's never felt haunted. I'm a real criminal. Yet she feels the need to escape from her life, to become someone else. She feels this way even though it looks like she has everything. Let's log out tonight. Log out? Oh, you don't know that expression. There's a party happening tonight, and it's one of the cool ones, so we should go. We're cool kids ourselves, right? yeah, we are. Now I'm part of the cool crowd. I've left my baggage behind in the invisible apartment. There's nothing holding me back from living my life to the fullest anymore. I'll let you borrow an old dress of mine. Hey? It will suit you. Don't worry, I wasn't slim as you once upon a time. What do you think? Nice! I feel so naked, but I also feel good. I feel so fresh. And even a little attracted to myself. Is it wrong to feel attracted to your own reflection in the mirror? I've never felt that way before. It makes my heart race, but I'm not a weirdo. This is how I should feel. That feels great. Good. I knew you'd love it. This dress makes me feel as if someone is squeezing my chest, but I don't want to tell Helen that it's too tight. I actually like it like this. I'm a little embarrassed by that. Huh? Oh, you look so adorable. I almost want to hug you till you pop. Not so far on the roof. You'd probably squeeze me right out of my dress, Helen. Should we get going? Go outside like this? Walk down the street where I feel almost naked? Hello, Kacey. Are you spacing out again? Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Good. Yeah, let's go. By the way. Yeah? Do I look sad? No, why are you asking me that? I try my best to look cheerful, but I'm really not on the inside. I was deeply hurt by someone recently. I do my best to not hate him, but it's hard not to think about what he did to me. He ruined my life. I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess you still have yourself, right? Yeah, and I guess I have you too now, my new friend. Did I just exchange my old mask for a new one? Why do I enjoy putting on masks anyway? Maybe because I feel invincible with a mask on? Yeah, I wonder why. I feel people staring at me. On one hand, I feel like they are acknowledging and validating my existence. On the other hand, they are making me excited and scared at the same time. It feels a lot like adrenaline. This is how I should have felt for all those years, not constantly hiding. I can finally smile at people who smile back at me. There's no need for me to feel ashamed. This is me now. I'm a new person. Someone who was just born, who's beginning a new journey. I've let go of my baggage. Closed doors shouldn't scare me away anymore. In today's world, no one drives, but everyone is traveling. You mean because we are not in control of the car? I think it's cool, isn't it? No, it's not. No. No, I'd rather drive my car by myself. It always gave me goosebumps. It's exciting, but I don't like watching the road. Why is that? Well, I don't know what turn we will make at any given time. We always make the right turn, and the AI is smart. Its programming is all about making the right decisions at the right time. So its job is to make the right decisions so that we don't have to. I like that. More time for us, don't you think? Besides, you're acting as if you never put your life in the hands of an AI. I might have done that too often actually. I just think that we can't rely too much on others. You're talking in riddles. Sorry. On the contrary, I like it. Thought maybe I just like unraveling riddles. You will find that I'm riddle free. I hope not. Anyway, look, we're almost there. Not looking silly at all. Once we entered the room to the club, it felt as if we had left our universe. The lights, sounds, and smells changed abruptly. It was like diving into different dimensions. Everyone's dressed so nicely. They are smiling, laughing, and thinking about what drink they want to order next. The room is covered in luxury wallpaper. There are expensive-looking sofas spread out, and the bottles behind the bar glitter like diamonds. There could be a war going on outside, and these people would never know. Will I be able to forget about all that? Just like the rest of them. Everyone is standing in small circles and chatting, holding a drink or a glass of champagne. Can we sit down? Oh, of course, let's sit over there. Over here, over there. Who should I talk to? I only know Helen. It seems so natural for all these people. I still feel so awkward in my dress, but I don't look out of place here. Do you like it here? What do you think? My boss, Mark, recommended this place to me. He's an old school party animal. He knows where to go to have some fun. You would love him. No, she wouldn't. Come on, relax. We came here to have fun. You make it sound so easy. I've never been to any place like this. That's why you should enjoy yourself. There are a lot of opportunities here. Such as? Well, take a look around. There's music, dancing, drinks, unknown people partying. Handsome man. You've surely caught the attention of at least one of them. I don't believe that. I think the only person who's watching me is you. That's because today you look really beautiful. Thank you, but I feel a bit uneasy. I'm not used to such provocative clothing. It's good that I can wear a mask. It's a masquerade, Kacey. I know, and I love it. Everyone is so mysterious because of those masks. We are practically anonymous. I wonder who sees me the same way. You fit in pretty well here. I finally fit somewhere. Yeah, you do fit here. After all, you're a mysterious person. But I hope I will be able to know you better, and maybe hear a secret or two. No! She wants to know my secrets. No way. We'll see. I don't think I know how to open up to someone so easily. I can tell if Helen is pushy or if this is normal. I hope that you give me a chance. Just please try to relax. You act weird, like you're stressed out all the time. Have you lived on a deserted island without any contact with other people up until now? Kind of. Well, actually, I don't have a lot of friends or people who are close to me. Did I let an antisocial weirdo move in with me? Did I? Maybe I'm just cautious. If you say so. Am I a weirdo? No. Actually, no! I guess I do need more new friends. If you think it will help me, will you introduce me to some of your friends? Honey, Kacey, of course, sweetheart, don't say it with such a worried look on your face. My friends don't bite. If you don't want them to, that is. Huh? Why do I deserve this? I'm sure that if the CIA knew what I did, they wouldn't just put a palm on me. They'd remove me altogether. Hey, Bert! What did I do to deserve your company, huh? My superiors, we just want you to be happy, Alex. Aren't you satisfied with your job, Alex? I perform it flawlessly. I'm just a victim of the witch hunt around the recent leaks. You can't blame yourself for that, Alex. What are you saying? Does your job make you enthusiastic? Do you look forward to each new day? Do you find satisfaction in performing your duties? Of course I don't like it, but that's beside the point. I understand what the party is telling me for. A member of the CI, who's smart and flawless, begins to show signs of doubting his work. And when there are irregularities in his behavior, it becomes a larger treat than an enthusiastic idiot performing his tasks subpar. If I hadn't left Sarah lying the other day, why wasn't I able to put on a fake cheerful mask? I could have played it differently. Or would things turn out the same way? Was this planned from the beginning? You sound like you're full of yourself, Bert. Are you my psychiatrist? I'm here to help you, Alex. Helping to keep an eye on me. Why can't you accept a new friend in your life, Alex? You're a fake. You're just a surveillance drone, here to keep an eye on me. I feel dumb just talking to you. Haven't you rejected everyone around you already? I have. You concluded it based on the fact that I live alone, but I didn't answer Sarah's phone calls, but I wasn't available 24/7. So you do have friends. Tell me about your friends, Alex. Do you talk with them about your work at the CI? Doesn't being surrounded by smiling, laughing friends make everything better? Doesn't it make all your worries and problems disappear? It always makes mine just fade away. Kacey, sometimes you have such a serious look on your face. It's scary, and I must admit, it sometimes feels sad. Do you want me to be sad too, Kacey? I don't want to make anyone sad. I just want to be happy. We don't need to sacrifice someone else's happiness to get some for ourselves, do we? What do you think? I think sometimes you need to make sacrifices. Didn't I sacrifice my former life? It was necessary. Let's hope that we won't need to throw each other into the volcano, okay? No. Let's not think about such serious things tonight. Let's have some fun! Then I saw him. A reminder of the past. Huh? I'm hallucinating, or am I seeing ghosts now? But ghosts aren't real. I see someone whom I didn't see for ages, a rather old friend. Hey, then you should go say hi to him, don't you think? Where have you been all this time? Nowhere and everywhere, same as you. I thought you were dead. It took a while, but I started researching what happened. Truth was after I came to the city. It was just bits and pieces, fragments. They told your family that you died. Now that I think about it, it was pretty dumb of me to assume that the authorities would lie about everything else but tell the truth about that. I didn't have a single lead to prove either case. You believed the lie that was more convenient to you. More convenient to me. The fact that you disappeared wasn't convenient at all. It scared me. Are you angry at me for making the wrong assumptions? Our time passed us by. We're strangers now, Kacey. Do you really feel that way? What I'm doing now is limiting the collateral damage. Tell me one thing. What happened to you back then? Where did they take you? How did you escape? More importantly, you're worried that I made a deal to get out. I believe that you wouldn't put me in danger, but are we being watched? Yeah, but not by whom you might think. Not by... I don't understand. What do they want? Take me to the thing I left behind. To the thing? Mask? The AI, the special one. You named it after a shell it's in. To take Joel to Mask. Was it all my fault? Did I drag Joel and everyone around me to the bottom? Was Joel's note released due to him letting go of his dead man's switch? Was it just a safety measure? Since when? Since when am I entangled in scams of others? If you take me to the AI, it will be as if nothing happened. So you did make a deal. What will happen to Mask? I don't know, but does that matter? Please think about yourself for a moment. You're a flesh and blood. You're alive. So am I. That thing, it's not like us. And if I say no? Then they won't let us be. What should I do? Should I listen to Joel? I haven't seen him for over 3 years. I thought he was dead. My head is spinning. Please, excuse me, I need to use the restroom. Sure, just don't run away from me. I feel so beaten up all of a sudden. I just stare into the sink and watch the water flow away. I glance at the mirror once, I notice someone come in. And somehow I don't recognize myself. This can't be a coincidence. Am I in a dream world? Did I drink too many cocktails and in reality I've just passed out? Meeting Joel is it's something I can't take lightly. One part of me is very happy to see him, but another part is doubting that this is just luck. Joel is someone who connects my past and present self. He's the one with whom I started hacking security cameras back then. He's been my best friend. I probably wouldn't have ended being a hacker if not for his influence. I wouldn't have found Musk if he wouldn't have left me a note for me back then. Now Joel reemerges out of the blue. He comes back from the dead. I first thought that I would figure out a way to track him down, or at least figure out what happened to him, but that didn't happen. Is he mad that I didn't figure out a way to help him? How did he find me? Did he know where I was all along? And if he did, why not contact me sooner? Should I ask him all these questions? Or will it just look as if I'm questioning his intentions? Did Helen bring me here intentionally, so that I can meet Joel? How does she know him? It was me who found Helen, not the other way around. Or am I mistaken? Why am I doubting my own choices like this? Why do I almost feel like I'm not the one making my own decisions? I can't just be a puppet. I felt like a puppet before I left home. I thought that I would no longer be a puppet once I start hacking. Haven't I changed at all since then? I changed my looks. I broke the ties to my past. Still, my past didn't disappear. I can't be just a puppet. Sometimes, you think that you found a solution to all your problems. You think to yourself, this time will be different. This time, I will make it. But you end up repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And you end up at the same spot you always do. One you know all too well. You look at your reflection in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself. Not because you look different. On the contrary, it's because you look the same. You start questioning your own decisions. Is this version of me one I should protect? Or is it something I should abandon? Why can't I seem to move forward without remaking my image every time? Can I grow up bit by bit? Must I destroy my old self each time? I'm like a caterpillar which thinks it will become a butterfly. But each time I create a cocoon, I just end up hatching as a caterpillar again. I keep creating cocoons, but all that changes is my color. But I never seem to transform and grow my wings. Who can help me become who I'm meant to be? Maybe we just like sleeping in cocoons. It's so peaceful inside. You're shielded from the outside world. No one knows what you're going through, all wrapped up in a protective fortress. What if you just want to dream about the world outside without ever changing? Aren't you really waiting for the world around you to change? You might just be selfish. I might just be okay the way I am. Rather than waiting for becoming someone else, maybe I should use all my strength and make the best of what I have right now. Who do I really care about? Who truly cares about me? Who belongs in my current world? Okay, peeps, this time we're gonna go and decide myself. I'll write my own story. It's me who's making mistakes. It's me who's falling in love. It's me who's worried, sad or happy. It's no one else. I'll write my own history. As a hacker, as a girl on the run, as whoever I am. Who will you know that your ideas will be your own? How will you know that your ideas will be your own? How will I know what's real and not? I will have people around me who will make me feel warm inside again. The places and people I cherish are real. They are reality. Is it just me, or did Joel dodge my look at the very last second? It's as if he can't bear to look me in the eye. Are you giving me a chance on purpose? Without one last look or smile? Fine then, it doesn't matter if it's coincidence or on purpose. It's not like I could tell the difference anymore. Joel, are you helping me? Or are you just helping yourself? I wonder how much time I would have if I just took off. My whole stay at the CI became more of a hindrance than an advantage. Hey, Mr. Feathers. Alex, thank you for finally calling me by my designated name. Don't take it personally. Don't take what personally? I'm sick of this. I can't stay here any longer. Do you realize what you're saying, Alex? I want to break you into a billion pieces. Do you hear me? I don't think that it would go as well as you expected. Why don't we try it out? We can't know for sure until we try, can't we? What? What are you thinking? Alex? Alex? What did I leave behind that summer with Joel? I feel like I didn't just leave a place, but a piece of me as well. Or rather, than I cut that piece off. Yeah, I've cut a piece of my mind off and left it behind. Then I left Alex and Maz behind the same way. There is a piece of me at so many places, pieces which I wanted to throw away or leave behind as a reminder. Maybe these pieces re-emerged and connected together to form some kind of chimera. The current me is composed of wandering bits and pieces. I'm not ashamed to be on the run. I'm not worried about the path anymore. I've restarted my life so many times because I was afraid of the journey I'm on. But home? Now I'm going home again. I was programmed to have one friend, to watch over him and to report on him to my superiors. There was no programming which would make me hurt him. I didn't want to hurt Alex. I'm sorry that my programming made him feel uneasy. Sorry. Log 50849. Alex, the subject forcefully. We all have firewalls. Firewalls, okay. We all have firewalls in our minds. Some of them are helping us from accessing things we don't want to know. Some of them are preventing us from reaching our full potential. They can be guardians, but they can also be demons. We choose every day if we want to give in to what our demons whisper into our ears, although we seldomly know that they are even whispering. Uh-oh. Oh? I just asked for one thing. Please explain to me why you returned. I can't seem to figure out why you came back, although you concluded I was a threat to you. I guess I simply don't want to destroy everything that makes me unique. Nor do I want to cut off all the threads that connect me to others. I try to avoid becoming a puppet. But in the end, I only constructed a doll to replace my real self. I'm not just an image in the mirror. There is more to it than that. Blonde doesn't suit you. Yeah, well, I think the black hair version was the best so far. Ridiculous! But come on, actually, right now looks good. Let me have another look. Looks good, actually. Yeah, looks good. Nope, still a bad combo. Oh, come on, looks good. It's great that at least you are still Superman. Stray cat. Boring office clerk. You mean secret agent? You wish. Do you know why I saved you back then? You love me, of course. Men fall in love quite easily. You're a putty in my hands. What if I pitied you? I'm not someone to be pitied. What if you were the only person I had available? You mean that I wouldn't stand a chance if you had a choice? Don't pity me. Sometimes you just don't get to choose your savior. In any case, I'm the only one you can rely on. And I did feel sorry for you. You didn't need to come back, but you did. This place is the closest thing I have to my home. You are here too. I wanted to come back. Are you happy? This is where I feel good. We look after each other. You didn't come. I tried accessing the data one more time. Mas told me about it. An idea consumed my whole mind after the extraction, and I don't even know where it came from. I figured out why the CI was after me. I foolishly thought that it was because of my activities, but it turns out that it wasn't me at all, but the AI helping me. I thought I could justify running away from my life by blaming all my problems on Musk. I am sorry for causing you so much trouble. You can rest assured that if it was not intentional, and I never meant for you to have to bear these burdens. Please don't apologize. Please don't. You don't need to. Yeah, you are the reason why I was targeted by the CA. And on my hacking activities, that doesn't mean that every decision I made wasn't my own. From now on, you should disconnect from the network. Let's keep a low profile. Understood. I don't regret saving you from the data center back then. I'm glad to feel that way. Let's just not dig ourselves any deeper, okay? After I left, some events had me realize that we are being watched. I don't know how long it's been going on for. I know. You know? A number of things happened recently which couldn't have been mere coincidences. The recent leaks? The leaks and my house arrests opened my eyes. House arrest? So that's why you couldn't come. Why were you in house arrest? I'm a suspect. I don't understand. Why are you suspect? Does the CI think that you have something to do with the leaks? That's what I meant earlier by coincidences. Everything that's been happening to us for far seems to have been a setup. I'm certain that there is a third party pulling the strings. I just don't understand their motives. A third party? In any case, we're both on the run now. We have been for quite some time now. We just didn't realize it. This place was never a safe house. It's more a petri dish of some sort. If we stay, then we just continue being pieces in a scheme. It might not be any different even if we leave. I'm excited. And I cry. Alex grabbed my hand. He's holding it tightly like he wants to seal it. My first reflex tells me to pull back, but I can't. I don't hold his hand either. Rather, I just let mine hang as if I have no energy left. What is it? Are you just trying to make me feel better? I'm not a baby. You're horrible. I've had enough of running away. Please, let me stay. I won't let you. Don't make it sound like we're at the end of the road. Alex holds me tighter. Now I pull back willingly. Please let go. Please let it go now. Let's go. I don't want to. Do you think I can let you stay here? After all we've gone through? You were homeless, and you were a squatter before you found this place. It's not like you wouldn't be used to figuring things out yourself, right? And I'm not a weakling. Have you ever been starving? So hungry that you'd even eat something that was just lying on the ground? Have you ever experienced that? No, I haven't. You want us both to be on the run, to go hungry while we hide in dirty places. I know how that's like. I know that all too well. So, why don't you show me how to survive? Come on then, let's go. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot you here. Humans. Humans. Lowly creatures. She's a dum-dum. Shut up, the dum-dum is a lab rat in the making. And besides, you're a big, there dum-dum. Excuse me? You did what you could, didn't you? You promised to help me. Were you just a liar? I never had thought that I'd find someone from the CI who'd do exactly as I tell them that easily. Just a moment here. It's me who found you. You made a deal, don't forget that. You'd help me solve the bunny hacker case. Oh, and I would leave you alone. It's that simple. Not an option. Now. Now you've let her go. After all I've risked. After all that hard work. I guess I just didn't have the heart to run after her and force her to do what I wanted. I want her to act out of her own free will. That's the one rule I have. What do you mean? Should have led us to some kind of clue, to where she has the stored data connecting her to the events of a few months ago. That's what we should have done. You didn't cooperate as we agreed. And what are you going to do about it? Well, I might just turn you in. And then I'll have to tell everyone that you are the whistleblower. You played me. Go home. Go home and cry your eyes out for all I care. Blame me for everything. I don't care.